Hello everyone, I'm Richard Gon of Work to Live podcast version, and this time what I'd like to talk about is how to move your tongue to arouse your viewers, which is a topic I'd like to talk about. The title of this article says how to move your own tongue, but how to move your tongues, but in this article, in this episode, what I'd like to talk about is the tongues of the cast of porn videos, and generally, as I said, there is an article version or the written version of this episode, which is why maybe some of you find my pronunciation difficult to understand because I'm a non-native speaker of English. So if you'd like to read what I was talking about, if you'd like to read what I'm talking about, please check the description column of this episode, in which the link to the article version or the link to the written version of this episode is written. So please, I'm going to start the content of this episode, and the content is, and the first is a kind of introduction, and some of it generally I read aloud the article. So maybe some of you, it's fine. I think it's fine to read what is written. So I add some details to the written stuff, and I maybe you can hear some noises or voices because I'm recording this episode, taking care of my children. So the content begins from here. So some of you have longer tongues than ordinary people, having ordinary lengths of tongues. In the case of ladies and girls, such longer tongues are really attractive for men, having certain preference. The preference is called tongue fetish, and porn videos targeting men and boys with the preference or fetish have been created. So if you think such videos are rare, please try to search in websites streaming porn videos, for example, Pornhub or X videos, and you can understand the name of the videos. You can understand the number of the videos dealing with tongue fetish is really huge. And I create some episodes related to tongue fetish. Please listen to them, and related episodes are embedded in the written version of this episode. And if you check the description columns, if you check the description column, related contents are written in that place. So which is how you can come to realize the fact that it is possible to arouse or excite men and boys only by using tongues. Of course, if the cast of fetish porn videos can move their own tongues adroitly and temptingly, you have to move your own tongue if you become a cast of porn videos you create. So you have to move your own tongue adroitly. So if you are cast, it depends on your skill of moving tongues. Besides, it is possible to arouse the men and boys. The article mainly explains what to be aware of when creating porn videos of this fetish. So main target readers are ladies and girls interested in making videos of tongue fetish using their own tongues, and people who are thinking of creating porn videos of tongue fetish, or who actually create videos of the fetish. Of course, people who are not categorized in the target listeners I have just explained can enjoy this article. If you are a man or a boy who doesn't even think about creating adult content, you can still enjoy this content. And the method introduced in this article is useful in other situations than making porn videos. For example, if you are ladies or girls with long tongues, you can enjoy arousing, tempting, and perhaps tantalizing your partners to acquire an adroit tongue technique. Please go on to the next part, which is, and from this point, I read aloud some. I introduced only the points. So if you grow interested in what I'm what is written, please read the written version or the article of this episode. So the points to know are what you need to know are what I'm going to tell you. And the point number one is check models you can use. And the second point is make tongues of the cat squirm. And third is focus on arousing people with the fetish. And those points are written in the written version or the article version of this episode. And I'd like you to know in this episode is that the advantage, and you can create videos of tongue fetish alone. This is the point, if you do not have any partner, you can still create porn videos of tongue fetish. So you can create videos of tongue fetish alone. If you do not have partners, you still can create porn videos, which is what I have just told you. In this case, what is needed is what I'm going to tell you. So what is necessary is a long tongue, a pair of thick lips, video cameras of high qualities, and applications for video editing. Although a long tongue and a pair of thick lips are not mandatory, longer tongues and thicker lips are effective in gathering and engaging viewers. And going back to the content of the written version or the article version of this episode, where to lick, touch, and caress with tongues is written. Where to lick, touch, and caress is written in the article version of this episode. And at last, as you know, this world already has many porn videos of tongue fetish. When it comes to deciding works of tongue fetish falling in red ocean or blue ocean, the ocean is close to red. However, if you have not watched any videos of tongue fetish, videos of fetish may look bizarre to you because people on the screens are frantically moving their own tongues. But considering the fact that such bizarre and attractive tongue movements make some money, I think it is worth thinking and doing. And if the fetish videos you create grow popular, you may become a millionaire. So if fire, maybe most of you have heard of fire, which means financial independence and retire early. So if you'd like to accomplish fire situation or fire stage, creating porn videos of tongue fetish is a desirable option, which is what I think. And like which you can create some money or a lot of money by creating porn videos. So of course you can use porn videos not only just for making money, but also you can use porn videos as the advertisement. You give advertisement, for advertising your own true service. If you do some prostitution, or if you are a prostitute, you can use porn videos for advertising your own sexual service. You provide clients with, which is what I'd like you to know. So if you'd like to know how to move your own tongues, please check out the description column in which the written version from which that you can find out the link, and you can access that written version from the link in the description column. And thank you very much for that's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.